Hi, I am Vikas Dube, Senior Quality Assurance Manager in Nordea's Master Data Management area. My career began in the intersection of marketing and technology, having earned a degree in the information technology from Mumbai University, followed by a marketing specialization in my master's in business administration from JBIMS. My professional endeavor started with two wonderful companies. It was like a joint venture between General Electric and SBI, where I gained valuable insights into customer centricity and product integration. And most importantly, understanding the importance of delivering the end-to-end solutions, which primarily adheres to the client's needs. So that was my introduction as far as my initial journey is concerned. I've always been fascinated with the banking sector for some reason. It's the cornerstone of our economy, and that actually led me to my next stop, which was JP Morgan Chase, where I really deepened my expertise into the banking operations and worked on scalable global solutions across multiple geographies. So nearly after a decade ago, during my visit to Europe, I discovered Stockholm and really was inspired by the city's unique work culture and the values that it has. This experience motivated me to join Nordea, and a decision that I've been both rewarding as well as fulfilling. Over the past 9 years, I've been having the privilege to contribute to a value-driven, customer-focused organization that has continuously set benchmarks in the financial services. And I'm so glad to be a part of that.
How can junior developers stay adaptable amid changing technologies and avoid getting stuck in their comfort zones?
I can remember of a very nice quote which I heard from my mentor. It goes like this, that most of the battles are fought externally, but the most significant ones are won inside, within you. And that what it translates into is the mindset. That's the key. So I would rather say that, in an IT industry, we often talk about frameworks, we talk about tools and technologies that are available for the building the solution. Frameworks change, fundamentals don't. And always remember one thing, that prioritize principles over the tools and technologies that are available, because it's a constant, ever-evolving dynamics. What is there today might not be there tomorrow, and so on and so forth. So it's like a continuous evolution journey. And in that, you need to recognize the fact that, how do you apply those to the best? That's what really brings out the effectiveness. As in Bhagavad Gita, there is a very nice chapter 2. It says the importance of continuous learning. And in the corporate world, we all talk about it time and again, that, to stay relevant, you have to constantly evolve yourself, your knowledge, your adaptability to newer things, and how do you put it all together. So continuous learning and building the T-shape is of prime importance there. One thing which I've learned with practical experience, don't be afraid to fail. Even your failures will give you an insight which, apart from going through that experience, you will not learn. So I'm not advising you to fail, but at the same time, it can also mean that you learn from others' failures. So you built on top of that. But at the same time, like I said, you do not have to withhold yourself from failure. You learn from it and move ahead.
Amazing. No, definitely. I think you don't want to fail and not learn from those failures. Absolutely. But you don't want to not learn from not failing.
Yes.
Very good message. What's the one piece of career advice you wish somebody had given you when you were starting out?
I'll share something again, which I proudly steal from my mentor. Don't just build skills, build relationships. And another thing to complement that is your real currency is your reputation, and that you build over a period of time with trust, with collaboration, with showing ownership of your work, All of that put together is something that really gives you the edge. So the advice that I would like to share is, don't just get stuck with the technology or just the skill part of it. I've seen technology evolve constantly, but the crux of it lies with the people who are bringing it all together. So keep that at the center of your mind at all times. Though technical expertise will open the doors for you, and there's no doubt about that element. But the ability to collaborate and effectively connect with people and inspire them to do more, that is something which will take you a very long way. So that is something which I would, rather put it in that manner.
Can you share a pivotal moment in your career journey that made a significant impact?
Indeed. I think this goes back a little bit back in time, but there was a period which is also referred as the financial crisis. I vividly remember during that point in time, I led a project of modernizing digital payment platforms, where we were moving away from the legacy batch processing to the near real-time systems. And it was not just a technology upgrade, it was much more than that. Because at that fragile period of time, it was more about restoring the customer's trust, meeting the regulatory requirements, at the same time keeping the bank competitive under the pressure of delivering with higher numbers. So that experience really shaped my leadership approach, showing me that IT must act as a strategic enabler for business resilience, growth, as well as risk management. Today, I see the similar opportunity in the space of AI. It can be used tremendously to strengthen fraud detection, real-time risk management, and also deliver seamless customer experiences in multiple ways. So, in a nutshell, for me, the payment modernization was the turning point in my journey, and AI is the next catalyst for secure, future-ready digital banking.